Becky's silent response, what her tears reveal about the rift with Freen. Introduction, a silence that shook the fandom. In the glittering world of entertainment, where every smile is documented and every glance is dissected, silence can sometimes echo louder than the most dramatic confession. This is exactly what's happening now with Becky, who has become the focus of fans worldwide after Freen's alleged confession about Singh. While Freen's words made headlines, Becky's quiet tears have stolen the story. Her refusal to speak publicly, choosing instead to let her emotions show in fleeting moments, has left millions wondering, what does her silence really mean? From sisterhood to shattered illusion, Freen and Becky weren't just co-stars. For years, they represented something bigger, an image of friendship, loyalty, and chemistry that transcended the screen. Fans didn't only see them as actresses, but as soulmates in spirit, the kind of duo who could conquer the world side by side. Together, they built a powerful brand, one that agencies, advertisers, and fans relied upon. From fan meetings packed with screaming admirers to global endorsements, their partnership was the stuff of modern entertainment fairy tales. But that image began to unravel the moment whispers of Sung entered the narrative. When Freen's alleged confession became public, it was as if someone had cracked the glass of a carefully framed picture. Suddenly, the perfect Freen-Becky image was riddled with doubts. And in the middle of it all was Becky, not with fiery words, not with accusations, but with silent tears that broke the hearts of millions. The viral moment, Becky in tears. At a recent event, fans noticed what seemed to be a shift. Becky, usually radiant and cheerful, appeared distant, her smile not quite reaching her eyes. Cameras caught a heartbreaking moment where she discreetly wiped away a tear, her voice trembling as she spoke to fans. That single moment became the talk of the fandom. Within hours, edits flooded TikTok with captions like, "Her silence says everything. Behind that smile is pain. She's too strong to speak, but too human to hide the tears." For fans, it wasn't just about what Becky did, it was about what she didn't do. She didn't lash out. She didn't deny. She didn't defend. Instead, her tears became the statement, and the fandom has been reading into them ever since. Fan theories. What do Becky's tears mean? The silence has created a storm of interpretations. Fans, as always, have turned into detectives analyzing every frame, caption, and outfit. Some of the biggest theories include 1. Tears of betrayal. Many believe Becky's emotions stem from feeling blindsided, betrayed by someone she trusted deeply. To them, her silence is proof she has been hurt but refuses to stoop to drama. 2. Tears of professional strain. Others argue her tears are about career pressure. With their images so closely tied, any rift could threaten endorsements, roles, and opportunities. Her tears may reflect the stress of holding it all together. 3. Tears of dignity. A more romantic view is that Becky's silence shows her maturity. Rather than fueling scandals, she chooses to protect both herself and Freen, letting fans interpret the truth while she stays above the noise. Each theory only deepens the intrigue, ensuring that Becky's silence remains the most talked-about statement in the fandom today. Social media frenzy. Becky becomes a symbol. Online, Becky's tears have become more than just a moment. They've become a movement. Fans are rallying around her with hashtags like #ProtectBecky, #StayStrongBecky, #SilentButStrong. Edits of her tearful expressions set to emotional ballads dominate TikTok and Instagram Reels. Twitter threads compare her past happiness beside Freen with her present silence, painting a dramatic before and after portrait. International fans, from Thailand to Latin America, have joined in, translating captions and sharing support. To many, Becky has become a symbol of quiet strength, embodying resilience in the face of betrayal. Industry whispers, the hidden pressure. Behind the scenes, entertainment insiders whisper that the tears go far beyond heartbreak. Agencies, managers, and sponsors are watching closely. With so much money invested in the Freen-Becky image, A split could ripple across projects, contracts, and international tours. One insider claimed, Becky's emotions aren't just personal. She knows the weight of an entire brand rests on her shoulders. The tears aren't just for herself. They're for what she might lose. Reports also suggest that Becky has been advised by her management to stay silent and avoid fanning the flames. Yet her humanity is impossible to mask, and her emotions have surfaced despite the professional walls around her. Divided fandom. Team Becky versus Team Freen. As expected, the fandom is now divided. Team Becky insists her tears reveal the truth of betrayal, casting her as the wronged party who deserves unwavering support. Team Freen argues Becky's emotions could be misunderstood and urge patience before passing judgment. But whether fans stand with Becky or Freen, the undeniable fact is that Becky's quiet reaction has completely overshadowed Freen's confession. Becky has, unintentionally, become the emotional core of the narrative. Global comparisons. History repeats itself? Becky's tears are not the first time fans have seen their idol's heartbreak play out publicly. Comparisons are now flooding in. Song Joong-ki and Song Hye-kyo. Their divorce after The Descendants of the Sun fairy tale proved how painful public breakups can be. Becky's situation is being framed as a similar dream shattered. Hyunbin and Sun Yijin. Fans contrast Becky's heartbreak with the fairy tale ending of Binjin, asking why some on-screen couples turn into lasting love while others collapse under pressure. Jennie and Kai Yexo. Just like their brief and scrutinized relationship, Becky and Freen's rumored rift shows how unforgiving the spotlight can be. For fans, these comparisons deepen the drama, adding historical weight to Becky's current pain. What lies ahead? Speculation now turns to the future. 1. Reconciliation. Could this just be a storm before peace? Fans hope Becky's tears are temporary, paving the way for healing. 2. Career separation. Some insiders suggest their management teams may start separating their projects, giving them room to rebuild individually. 3. The silent era. It's also possible Becky never breaks her silence, leaving her fans to write the story for her. No matter which path emerges, Becky's image has already been redefined. She is no longer just Freen's partner. She is Becky, strong, emotional, and unforgettable. Final reflection. The power of silent tears. In an industry fueled by statements, press releases, and constant explanations, Becky's silence stands out as revolutionary. Her tears have said what words cannot. They've conveyed betrayal, love, resilience, and strength all at once. For fans, this has turned her into more than a celebrity. She is a symbol, a reminder that sometimes the most powerful responses are not spoken but felt. Whether or not reconciliation ever comes, Becky's silent tears will remain a defining moment in her career, a moment that showed the world that silence can be louder than any scandal, and that sometimes the truest answers are written not in words, but in the tears we cannot hide.